what's up, everybody? It's Ryan from Zeeverfett. I just thought I'd join in on a little live stream with you guys and kind of let you know where I am on the Flash art that I've been working on. But before I get into that, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's been here every week, just kind of checking this out. And yeah, we have another couple things. I might have some people join me a little bit later. But for right now, I just wanted to say, hey, what's up? And thank you for joining. Had a fire image of Green Lantern shown on Zack Snyder's Vero of what is John Stewart. And that was pretty cool. Some concept art. He also released something else we've taken a look at in a bit. Some pretty cool stuff there of statues. That the Darkseid statue and then the Superman statue. Pretty cool. Wayne T. Carr. That's who that was. The image was. So yeah, let's see. Hey, what's up, Steve? What up, man? Hey, I sent you a link, bro. If you have time, jump in and we can go over a couple things. A couple things that I've been looking at this week is the Flash. The Flash is finally getting a little bit of love, because all we saw was Batman. So from this concept art from last year, this is sort of what to expect or what we should be expecting Ezra to be looking like. And then people have been putting out, the director came out and put an image of the emblem. They did a little animation of the of his chest, and everybody's like, okay, that's interesting. It looked like the CW, but then they released this new image a couple days ago. We've been talking about that. Let me share my screen real quick. Share, because there was one thing I wanted to point out. Let's see, screen. No, we want to share Chrome tab, Twitter. Here we go. Share, and then add to stream. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, I'm on my widescreen monitor. That's okay. It's okay. Let me see. If I drag this over to this screen, does it look better? Yeah, it does. It does. Okay. So this one's a little bit better. But as you can see here from somebody posted the Zack Snyder costume here. And then, of course, the concept art. And, they were saying, the original poster, I'll get to that in a minute, was talking. And this is Aquaman. And then how he looked in his film, the suit that he got. So it's kind of the same concept where they start off, Snyder sort of puts gives you a little bit of a close rendition of what their costumes would represent or what they would look like or whatever. And then in their movies, the director can choose whatever the hell he wants his hero to look like. And then they would just sort of move forward from there. And that's pretty cool. And then, so this is the image that's been, just everywhere online, showing this sort of glossy Jello-like costume. That's, I guess, it's going to be really cumbersome, and I'm assuming it's going to be hard for him to wear. It looks like there's like yellow LED lights underneath, and I'm assuming this is supposed to look sort of electronic or whatever. And then you have all these little barbs everywhere that are not barbs, but like lines everywhere that I guess glow, and that's interesting, I guess. And then the Flash emblem sort of protrudes from the costume and sort of stands on top of it because it's so sharp. But here it is, and I can't wait to see Ezra actually in it. But I'm definitely interested. This is kind of a weird look. No other superhero looks like this, I can say concretely. But let me bring in a couple guests with me. Let me back this out real quick. Remove. I know him as the True 31. And then also my main man, Retro Grave Productions, Steve Kassan. Here is Truth and Retro Grave. Retro Grave. Yeah, I got it right. Yeah. What's up? I thought you were that, and I was
hello.
I got it right. What are you guys up to, man? How y'all doing? Thanks for joining me today.
Cool.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I think this is the first time I've been here, right?
Well, you've been in the chat, so, but this is the first time
On the
actually
panel.
on. Yeah, this is the first time on the show, and usually what I do on the show for people who've been on here the first time is welcome you for being on the show, and I appreciate it very much. And you'll get parting gifts at the end, and it'll be a big thing, and I'll start hashtagging it. Yeah, of course.
Look at the Snyderverse at the end. That's what we'll get.
Yeah,
I like it here already.
Exactly. So what do you guys think of the Flash outfit emblem that was just released? Because I don't think I've actually heard from you guys on what your thoughts are about this.
Give us the truth.
We'll go from top to bottom. We'll go truth.
Give us the truth.
Being on top, but I do like the emblem. I think it looks cool. It looks very futuristic, from what I can tell. But I like it though. It fits the Flash. It's certainly way better than the 2017 suit. I don't like that suit.
I don't like the helmet.
Too weird for me.
I think the helmet looks really, I want to say, Power Rangers, like Power Rangers the movie. You know how it was just like it felt like the helmet. I get the aerodynamics of it, but it just felt like to me it was just like way too big. Steve, what are your thoughts? Initial thoughts.
Looks more complicated than it should be.
I think that's what they tried to do. You know how like Batman has the chainmail, and Batman has all the cuts and whatever in his. Wonder Woman doesn't really have much of a texture to hers. It's not really much going on with hers. Aquaman's is actually pretty detailed. It's got all the scales or whatever. But
that fits to what the Atlantean culture is and to the king suit, right? So that fits. That makes sense. This one, well, it does look like as if Wayne Tech Enterprises made this for him. That's a given.
Now, question for you both: which Wayne do you think developed this particular outfit? Do you think it was Batfleck or Keaton? There's no Bat in it. It's not Bat Keaton. It's just Keaton.
I'm going to assume it would make more sense if it was Ben Affleck. I don't know why Michael Keaton wouldn't make a suit for Flash. You know what I mean? It's like, because considering like he's going to be like, who the hell are you? Who's Barry Allen? Who's the Flash? But why are you in my universe? So it will make much more sense.
Actually, to sort of go off on that is that there was a TV show of the Flash that featured that other guy. I forget his name.
He was Dawson's dad on Dawson's Creek.
He plays the dad on he played the dad. He also played Jay Garrick on the CW. What is this? John
Wesley Shipp.
John Wesley Shipp. There it is. Thank you. His version of the Flash was actually supposed to be the Tim Burton-esque Flash. So that was supposed to be that representation of the Flash for Keaton's universe. So Keaton might know who I doubt he is, but he might know the Flash, and that would be interesting. But yeah, I mean, I can't see a reason for why Keaton would help him unless Barry got stuck in Tim Burton's universe, and him developing this new outfit is sort of a way of helping him to get out of that reality.
Sure.
That's the only way I can see that would work. Other than that, yes, I think that Batfleck is the one that created this.
It's weird.
It does look like a movie suit.
Is the 90s suit, right? I would say so. Yeah. The best Flash suit is the John Wesley Shipp suit.
It's got. I mean, the only problem with that suit was that he was just. I'm sorry, but he was just too beef, too jacked,
too bulky, right?
Yeah, way too bulky for the Flash. They like really accentuated his muscles, or maybe it was just the red. They went with the darker red, but they also did some of that like airbrushing to sort of pull out or bring out some of his, so he didn't look like an idiot in a red suit. Sure. But yeah. So I mean, I do like that version. I do like that suit. I do like the way it sort of does that sort of Batman hiding the nose. Yeah. I like that. I always thought, and I like it in the comics. I always thought that the exposing of the nose is more of a Barry Allen thing, and the covering of the nose is more of a Wally West kind of like that's how you can differentiate the costumes. At least that's the way it looks like in the comics.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So I mean, I'm interested to see how this thing actually works when he's moving around. And as you can see, I don't think I can zoom in, but as you can see, like, you can see my little mouse. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, as you can see right here, these little, I think they look like lights because there's two on this side and two on this side, and then you've got these tubes that all connect to this dish, and the dish here looks like it's part of, like you would pull that off of some sort of computer.
Sure.
That's what it looks like. Some people are like, "Oh, that's a labyrinth." I think it's more of just a disc. It looks labyrinth-esque, but it might not. It just looks like a coil. Like it sort of pulls, or it's kind of like the whole Iron Man like arc, doohickey or whatever that is like, just sort of harnesses his energy, like the tachyon thing or whatever that they try to bring in on the Flash TV show.
Like it does look like well, with the 2017 suit, it's supposed to be aerodynamic and also NASA parts, but this one is more of like an upgrade. Okay, let's upgrade the suit to where you see, like you said, you see the coils, you see the tubes, you see the connectivity and everything, as if everything's harnessing to this point to where it'll science, bro. Science.
Yeah, science.
Science. Bitch.
You got me there. You had me at science, and so yes, no, I completely agree. What's up, Reese? What's up, man? How's it going? Do you think the suit will be a Speed Force manifestation like the comics? Like, do I think it'll come out of a ring? No. I don't think that this suit would come out of a ring. Do you guys think that the Reverse Flash would have the opposite of this suit, or do you think the Reverse Flash would have a completely different suit? I'm not saying that they're going to have Reverse Flash, but I'm just saying if they did have a Reverse Flash, do you think that this suit would be used, this technology, or do you think that it would be something completely different? And they won't really look alike. They'll look similar, but not really the same. Or whatever.
Well, I think the costume designer is going to use the same suit as the Flash.
Yeah.
As far as in the movie, I think Reverse Flash will use a different costume. And you know what? I changed my mind. I do think that Flash is going to have the Flash ring because going forward with the DCEU, they want to go the more cheesy, lighthearted route, and more comic accurate. So I could totally see them using a Flash ring. So Flash, do a little quick at the end, pop out the ring.
Now,
Flash comes out.
With that being said, and I can agree with you on they're trying to go goofball.
Mm-hmm.
How does the emblem shrink?
Movie magic.
How does it compact? Because it looks bulky. It looks like that's not a ring. That's a belt buckle.
Mm-hmm.
It's comic book logic, man.
Yeah.
You're right. I mean, forgive me. I try to interject logic in this. My fault.
We want logic in our comic book movies? No.
Yeah.
No,
all right.
man.
Enough of that. So there was something else that came out. Oh, look.
Or I might say this. Oh, what?
So this is from Fran.
That suit. Oh yeah. That suit from what we saw.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the actual Reverse Flash suit that this Flash takes as we paints.
So you're saying the Flash would reverse engineer the Reverse Flash's suit?
Yeah, why not? I mean, listen, Fassbender and Ezra Miller look the same, right? They have the same body type.
Dude! Yeah. Oh, Fassbender would be so awesome. That he's my pick. He is my pick. I think he could. He plays great villains. He's not that old, and I think that you need someone kind of like the Nicholson, Keaton sort of dynamic, where Keaton was not as big a star as, Jack Nicholson. That's why Jack Nicholson was headliner.
Yeah, he was top billed. Yeah.
He was top bill, and that's who they cared about. They were like, that's smart to me, because if you have a fantastic villain, then it really almost doesn't matter who you get as the hero. The hero has to match or put on their best game to match with performance, right?
But I mean, listen, Jack Nicholson in a Batman in a comic book movie, like back then, come on.
I know,
think
right?
about it. It was like, what?
The only problem that I ever had with Nicholson was that he was still a little too overweight. I think he needed to lose a little bit more weight before he got into the role. What's up, Superhero Reviews? But that's my only gripe with Nicholson. Other than that, I love his performance. You know, I love the movie. It was one of the first movies that I went to alone, without my folks. So you know, one of my friends was like, "Hey, yeah, let's go watch the Batman film." And of course, our parents drove us, but you know, we got dropped off and we saw the movie, and it was.
But once we got to the theater, watch out.
Yeah, that's what's up. And then it was the first movie. Batman '89 was the first movie that the VHS cassette was released the same year that it released in theaters. That was the first movie that did that because they wanted to capitalize on the holiday season, December. So you know, because it came out that summer and it was a blockbuster. So yeah, I definitely did. What's up, Black Angus? How's it going? Can you draw a Flash going down on Catwoman? Me, ouch.
That's a big gusher, man.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, it'd be very, 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 very quick. Anyway, sorry, man. I got that visual in my mind now. Thanks a lot, Angus. That's a fact, Jack.
That's a fact.
Nicholson was too thick. Yeah. If you guys didn't check out Nicotina's stream from yesterday, it was pretty funny. Pretty fun stream. Go check him out. Don't subscribe to him, but just check him out. Don't. Yeah, no. Okay. The consensus is do not subscribe to Nicotina's show. No, but he had a good show, fire show yesterday. Oh, look at this! Somebody did a little manip. Of Ezra Miller's Flash with pretty that's nice. Awesome. Hey, that's when that's the fireplace that when he got frisky with Selena Kyle. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm interested. How hyped are you guys for the Flash movie in general? Like, are you like super hyped to see it? Do you have reservations? What do you think?
I'm in the middle. You know what it is? I think I need to see a trailer. I need to see a trailer to really fill out my thoughts. Because, like I said, this could go either two ways. This could be an utter disaster, just messes up everything, or it could be a really big hit for Warner Brothers if done correctly. I trust the director, Andy. I really like his style.
Yeah.
I just don't trust Warner Brothers. That's the thing. Just Warner Brothers really concerns me because I don't know what the hell they're gonna do.
I don't think that they really know what they're going to do. To be honest, I don't. I think they had a plan. They didn't like the plan that they were on, and they haven't really had a plan since. Even with Ann Sarnoff, when she came in, she said, "Hey, we have a great plan," and no one's divulged the plan. Oh, here it is. That's pretty awesome. Pretty dope. Concept art.
Go back.
Well,
I see some Ernest P. Worrell.
Ernest P. Worrell, yeah, there he is.
Oh, now that's what we need to talk about.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Where is that? That's right.
I never saw that one.
We're only going to look at it.
I know. That one could have been dope. That one could have been fire.
I know.
But yeah, so you guys saw this today, right?
Yeah.
This concept art for the Green Lantern being introduced. And look at that glow. I mean, I'm sorry, but I get it. It's concept art. I get it. And I guess in the background in the sky, that's Northern Lights. How the hell did that get there? Because that's the lake house. And even though it's concept art, I think that glow is like really like that's like, yes. I mean, that's huge. Like, I think that the glow should match the other lanterns, and I know this is concept art. But like looking at the and this isn't him. What's up, Rel? I'll get to you guys back in a minute. But just like this Green Lantern. Oh wait, not that Green Lantern. Just like wait. No. Damn it!
Look at that.
Keep screwing up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, look at the cod piece. Where is he? He is. Oh, here. Just like this one. Which this is the Whedon one. This is not the other one. I don't have that one, but their glows are kind of similar. You know, they do emit glow, but it's nothing like that.
Well, maybe each lantern has a different style to them. Each one has to be unique.
Well,
right?
I mean, if you look at the concept art of, and I don't have that, if you look at the concept art of Kilowog, and then you look at the concept art of Wayne T. Carr, their costumes really match up as far as like look.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, that is a Green Lantern of the past, thousands of years old. And then you've got this Green Lantern, these new Green Lanterns here that have a different costume that reacts to light differently and all that. But I just think that, like, if you overdo it with the glow, that could also be problematic. Let me bring up these comments real quick.
But it would look cool. It would look cool when you see it in action.
It would. Is it? What up, Ludicy Lude? Ludic Lude. What up, man? What up? Dr. Fate, man, I haven't seen you in a while. Where's Fats Kilowog? And then let's see. Rel said something here. Let me find it. Oh, that's a thumbnail from this OnlyFans. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Let's see. So he says, I'm not a fan of 89. I know, shoot me. I think 89 was the best of all of them. It was dark. And it was, I just, the other one, the 92 version, that was much more Tim Burton-esque in, like, how he created Gotham and how he, sort of, I mean, it felt like when you were watching that film, it felt like a closed claustrophobic set, just like Planet of the Apes, which Planet of the Apes is awesome. If it is like, if you're just talking about like Rick Baker's work, he did a fantastic job with the apes. I think they look the most real. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, Black Angus. Yeah. Let me finish this comment real quick, and I'll get them off your face.
Well, this is fun.
I think Forever has the best balance of family safeness, but character. It's not my favorite as a kid, but I see the good still. Yeah. No, I mean, and to be honest with you, like the Batman 89 Batmobile and 92, best designs. I thought agree, they really felt great. The next design I like is Batfleck, because it sort of it has that sort of Formula One-esque kind of look to it, but also kind of militant. It's going to do some damage.
Vehicle, basically,
it's an assault vehicle.
Yeah.
I like the concept of the Tumbler, but there are things I don't like about the Tumbler. And then the other Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, those Batmobiles are horrible. They're just bad.
Those are fallacies.
Ezra's awful. As an actor, I mean, he's good. He's not great. He's not great, but there is some, like, his younger stuff when he was in a movie with Tilda Swinton.
Oh yeah.
A psychopath or something.
Yeah, he was a little psychopath.
We need to talk about Kevin.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Something about.
We need to talk about Kevin.
We need to talk. Yes, exactly.
And also,
and then he did another one, like a Gonzo movie, and that wasn't the greatest. But
he did one with Hermione. Perks of Being Wallflower.
Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yeah. That's the one that got him cast, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen that movie. Biden has the plan, and his note card's cue: follow the science.
Right.
Well, you gotta follow the science. We covered that earlier. Follow the science. Science will never fail you. Science is science. Let's see.
Science.
I've seen
science.
And without further ado, he snuck in.
Hello,
nerdy in many ways. Dawson's here. How's
Did
it
a good
going,
old sneak into the stream? What's up, guys?
Yeah. Let's see. Rel says, I could never get into Batman Returns, but 89 will always be my favorite. I agree. Like, what I like most personally for 92 Batman Returns, I did like Danny DeVito.
Oh, gross.
I liked his performance. I didn't like his hands, French flipper trick. But I liked his sort of, he kind of had that, what was that other guy's name? He was in Grumpy Old Men.
The
old man. No, he played the Penguin. Burgess Meredith.
Burgess Meredith. Yeah.
He sort of had that, Grady, he had that thing, right? That cadence. And I know that the other guy not Will Ferrell, Colin Farrell will not have that whole, he won't have that performance. So as a comic book fan and as a fan of the old Adam West, because I used to watch the reruns when I was a kid and all that, and to watch his performance as a Penguin, Danny DeVito, I did like it. I thought it was pretty cool. What do you guys think? Batman 89 or Batman 92, and why? And since we haven't heard from Dawson at all yet, let me highlight Dawson.
Oh, great. No. But I definitely prefer Batman 89 to Batman Returns. I have a real hard time with Batman Returns.
Scary?
No, because the sets feel really small.
Yes, claustrophobic.
Catwoman grosses me out. I'm sorry for those Michelle Pfeiffer fans out there. I can't stand her Catwoman. It's just gross to me. She's very kind of disgusting and creeps me out.
You didn't like the lipstick?
No, I just didn't like. No, it wasn't. It wasn't nothing to do with that. It's just her character was just weird to me.
As a kid, that I didn't like was when all the cats were eating her fingers.
Yeah,
I didn't like that part. I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
And the whole and I'm sorry, a lot of people said the scene is iconic, and I get why, but her whole back somersaults and meow. It's her meow was just what? But and I also just I feel like Batman Returns. They let Tim Burton go a little too far into his style.
Wow. Okay.
But 89, I feel like that was a good combination of Burton's style combined with what they wanted for Batman. I feel like that was a good marriage of I guess
they did
styles.
The same thing with Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. Batman Begins, Gotham was a character. Gotham was awesome. And then in The Dark Knight, it was just Chicago. And it was okay, I don't care.
Yeah. So that 89 for me.
What do you think, Truth?
89 for me. I tried. Listen, but Batman Returns. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why. First of all, it made no sense why you shove Selena Kyle out the window, and she dies, but yet licking her fingers brings her back to life. I never understood that. So is she supernatural? Does she have superpowers? That didn't make any sense.
I think somehow that was the whole premise. Was that she had 9 lives, and so she was counting them through the movie. And so that was kind of silly, but I excused it because I was a kid. I didn't care.
Yeah, it's very weird because there was nothing to establish her.
There was nothing. There was she didn't become a cat or anything like that. She was just exactly.
And the only preface to that concept was the fact that she fed milk to cats, and that was basically it. That was all. And that's what every person does. Well, actually, no, you shouldn't do that. Actually, but stereotypically in movies, that's what you do.
And Steve, which one do you prefer?
I'll say this. I gotta step out for a bit, but I will say this. I toss up between 89 and Returns because 89, it's Tim Burton, but he's restricted back, and he made a very good comic book film. I mean, if you look at 89, that's really what's in there. It was it's really it really set the page.
Oh yeah, no. It started it off, and then the only thing that I have an issue with is with the 92 is that. With Catwoman and the Penguin, that started the whole thing about having a hero with multiple villains.
Yeah. But I will say with Batman Returns, that's a full Tim Burton movie, but back then Tim Burton was hitting all cylinders, right? You got Edward Scissorhands, friggin' 89 Returns. I mean, look at the string of films. It's holy shit, this.
He has good films for sure.
Yeah.
But
but I personally like a fully Tim Burton film, and to me that's why I like Returns a lot. So it's a toss up between the two. So
when you come back, I have a follow up question to that.
Okay.
And I'll let you think about it. Which one do you prefer, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Oh, Willy Wonka. This is when the decline of Tim. It's Tim, come back. No more Alice. No more Willy Wonka.
Yeah, exactly. No more of what he was pulling off. It just after a while it got stale.
After Mars Attacks, that's it. It's the decline of Bird. Can't go.
Got you.
But I'm just gonna step out a bit, so I may be back. I'll be back.
All right.
Right on. Well, thank you so much, Steve, for stopping by. Hashtag cancel Dawson.
I'm always figure of controversy. You know, I'm the most powerful being in the universe. So obviously, I'm a figure of controversy.
Let's see. I don't think I ever watched the Adam West Batman series. Just clips online. Interesting.
Just clips.
I used to watch the show because it used to come on Nickelodeon, and
Right.
so back then they would just air it and it would just be on, and I'd catch it.
Yeah.
And I actually got the movie. I don't have it anymore, but I got the Batman movie, the Adam West movie, and watched that. And it was him running through the the whole dock or Gotham harbor with a bomb, a huge bomb, and it was horrible, but it was funny. It's funny because it's supposed to be campy.
Right.
And with that, I will introduce my next guest.
Oh no!
You guys all know him as he's not nerdy in many ways. He's fire in many ways, and
he's covered by a
Can't
comment.
even see me.
You can't even see. Yeah, well, that was the reveal. What's up? How's it going?
Good, man.
So again, another
Good,
stream
fellas.
with 3 of the 4 nerds.
Let's keep it that way.
Oh yeah. Andre can't make it because he's grounded.
Good.
What up, chat?
He deserves it for what he did to me.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Truth, did you see the clip that Andre put out today of Dawson?
The one where he interrupts Dawson or
Yes,
something?
yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
And Dawson didn't see. We all saw it coming. Dawson was just like, okay.
I was coming in hot.
Yeah, you were coming in hot because I prepped you.
Well, because Ryan misrepresented my words, so I was like, "Oh, I got it. I got to disprove this."
I didn't even. But when he did it, that was the farthest thing from my mind. I did not. I mean,
Yes.
I know we do that to each other, but like,
Yes.
for some reason, I just did not think that was coming. I was actually listening to Dawson say his point, and then when that dropped, I was like, "Dude,
At least someone was.
Oh,
It's pretty
man.
dope. But yeah. Okay, so Anthony.
What's up?
I know-
Ryan. Truth.
What's good, True?
Let's go, ACS. How are you?
All right, doing good, man.
So what do you think of the Flash reveal, the outfit, whatever? What do you think of that?
Well, if you'd watched my stream, you'd have caught his opinion, so you can't get here.
Nah.
Well, nobody's gonna watch the stream, so that's why we want to hear for the first time.
Hardy.
Yeah, like when we talked about it yesterday. Like, I didn't see a problem with it. I can't almost can't really formulate an opinion. Like I was saying on Dawson, it kind of looks kind of motherboardy. Like just the way.
Sure.
Like if you, like I said, would you crack open a radio or walkie-talkie, whatever the motherboard in there where things are soldered onto it, it kind of looks kind of like that. But I want to see it in motion and in how it how things work on it.
I said, there seems to be lights on it. Not just the lines here, or am I? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Not just the ones here going up and this one here, but there seems to be little lights here and here and here and there, and then of course these channels. So it's all going to be get lit up, much like
It's gonna get lit.
It's going to get lit, much like this here, this concept.
Yeah,
art.
see that. Yeah.
And so the whole
that makes sense.
suit's going to glow or whatever. The only thing that I haven't seen with like the CW and all this other crap is the Flash outfit I want to see eventually someday is the one where he is he's wearing his yellow boots, and I think because I think that a lot of people, oh no, that's just black and white. I think that a lot of people just don't think that will translate very well on the screen. Now, I think it will. I think it'll make him look a little bit more, I want to say fun, but for some reason they're just like, no, it has to be all red, that's it, nothing more. And I'm like, you can venture away, you can try it out,
even if
nobody wants to. From the 92 93 or whatever TV show, he was all in red. And the CW completely red.
That's the best suit. That's the best live action suit right there.
That one,
I don't know
John
what
Rush's
picture,
ship. It was fire. It was fire.
That was dope.
Even if the boots, even if they turn yellow, maybe when he's running, even if that would just to see what it looks like in
to
live
sort of
action,
break it up a little bit. I mean, if Superman can have red boots, if Aquaman can have green.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. I mean, I don't see any problem with him having the yellow boots. Hell, even for like a special suit or some shit like that. I mean, just give us some variety. Something else to choose from. I mean, if Nicotina can have black boots, I mean, it works.
What is that?
It's incredible. That's Nicotina. That's Nicotina. He did show up to the stream. Thank you for coming, Andre. Appreciate it. But I did this a while ago, and I feel like this is better than what we're gonna get.
Well, it's also bias.
It is. But I think it's better than what we've been shown so far.
Well, to be fair, we've only seen a close-up, so that's why, like, even though I'm not a huge fan of the textures just yet, I'm waiting to see like the full suit in order to get my full opinion on that.
Yeah,
because like there are things about the texture that just really bug me. Like I understand like textures and like patterns and stuff, but like this one just rubs me the wrong way so far. But again,
it just seems like it's different.
Well, the only thing I don't
even
like
though it's a
about
set pattern, it just feels chaotic.
Yeah.
Well, no, the pattern is there. Like if you see it looking at both sides, it mirrors.
It does mirror.
Yeah.
But even with that, it still somehow feels chaotic to me.
Well, I just, for me personally, I don't like the gloss to it. Like if you see the shine here and up here and over here, it just, and up here, it looks like like I was saying the other day, it looks like Jello, like a Jello mold, you know?
Yeah.
And I'd rather eat it than wear it.
Well, that's gross. There's a lot of flash sweat you'd be eating there.
I don't know. That's just my opinion.
I mean, you may be able to make an argument that that's nutritious, but I don't
know. But yeah. So you don't like the flash suit. Got it.
I didn't say that.
So what this guy was saying, and I didn't get to this part, but what he was saying was like, I guarantee DCEU Twitter is going to be mad that Barry isn't wearing the exact suit he wore in JL, and so this person responded, which I agree, is like not really. Snyder said early on that his suit for Barry was a homemade prototype, and he wanted the Flash movie director to be able to have freedom to make his own official suit. Yeah. Fans were expecting this. It's natural. It's the natural step for these characters and their solo outings. And so he showed the two, which he's going to start off with this suit in the beginning of the film. He's not just going to have the other suit. And it has nothing to do with Zack Snyder's Justice League or the Whedon Justice League or whatever the fuck. That's just the suit that they started with. So he's going to start out with that suit, gain this other Jello mold, and then maybe even advance into something else later on. I mean, these suits, much like the Man of Steel suit, they all go through different incarnations. They get a little better, they refine, they change things. Some things work, some things don't work. Some things translate well on screen, some things don't. Some things the fans like, some things that don't.
And one interesting thing that like fans can do, even if it's like not intentional from the director, is they could have a headcanon that once the suit in JL was damaged due to that Parademon shot, he needed a new upgrade. Yeah. Now, whether or not Andy Muschietti actually capitalizes on that and makes that the reason, probably not. But again, we'll just have to see. Just because Warner Brothers is Warner Brothers, but that could be something that fans can tell themselves.
Yeah. And I agree. I do think that Warner Brothers is a little bit like Truth was saying. It's just like they're a little bit volatile. I don't know what to expect from them these days.
Yeah.
So I can't. And that's the only problem being a DC fan is that I don't. I can't say that I've got this this confidence that we're going to get good products. They're like, oh yeah, no, we got a plan. But what I'm seeing here is that they're losing their management. The management that's telling us that there's these plans and these things in effect. They're losing those same damn people. So if they're losing these same people, then really what the hell? Like why should I have faith or in your product when you guys are shuffling around and it just seems like one hand doesn't know what the other one's doing. So I did also see this. This is pretty fire.
Real quick, I do have.
Oh, you got a dip? Oh, okay,
yeah. I was only
I appreciate
briefly,
it.
But
appreciate you coming in, man. Hey, thank you for wearing your Superman what is this? Kingdom
Kingdom
Come.
Yeah.
Superman
Yeah.
shirt, fire shirt. You can get that at my Teespring store. So be sure you check that out because that is awesome.
It's a dope
and
shirt.
I mean, you got an awesome, Dark Side shirt too, but I didn't draw that. So,
Well, I had yours on yesterday.
But I did draw this one. It's Taz is a Red Lantern.
Awesome.
So,
dope.
But yeah, man. Hey, thanks for dropping by.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Appreciate it. Oh yeah, and check all of us out. And yes, we will have this guy here, Nicotina, as we interview. There he is, Richard Citrone this week.
Yes.
Zeus.
Awesome. Zeus.
So yeah, we're gonna get to talk to this guy and talk to him about Batman and the JL and all that because last time we had him on the show,
he couldn't
really
say
talk to us
anything
about it.
Yeah, he couldn't say
Yeah.
a word.
And of course, Army of the Dead. Of course, we're gonna.
Oh yeah, of course
We're gonna
talk
grill
about
him on the
Army of the Dead. We're gonna get all the good information. We'll find out the whole backstory of Zeus and who he was and all that. So definitely tune in.
And we're gonna grill him on the fact that he keeps saying he's like in shape for an old guy, but yet he's like totally.
I
freaking
know
ripped.
he's totally ripped. I'm like, I feel like I need to go to the gym.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's fair.
Yeah. The pictures he put out on Instagram, I'm like, yo, dude, just like.
I know, right? I know he's
chill.
pretty buff,
very
pretty buff.
impressive.
But yeah, man, thanks a lot, and we will see
appreciate
you later.
For sure. Good to see you, Truth. And
Good to see you.
we need to stream together more often. This needs to happen. We need to
Absolutely.
connect.
Actually, we will be streaming with him next week, next Thursday.
Yeah.
We'll have Truth on the
Yeah.
Four Nerds, and
There you go.
Truth's
it's a
like, this
big
is news to
reveal
me.
show. So stay tuned for that.
Love that.
No,
Anyway, you guys have a good day, all right?
All right, man. Thanks for coming.
Take it easy.
All right, yeah. Hey, subscribe to Nerdy in Many Ways. Go watch his fire content. He has some really good stuff on his channel. And thank you so much for coming by, bro. But anyway, so I wanted to share with you guys. This is an art stream, so I'm going to share some of my art as well.
Mhm.
So this is something that I'm working on for a project, and here's the first one. That
shit.
is this Dark Side with a lady. And she's like, no. And so yeah, that's that one. And then this other one with Green Lantern and Superman. So those are just quick sketches, and yeah. So it's going to be a part of something. I'm hoping next month, perhaps. It's going to be released, so it should be pretty dope. Stay tuned for that, and I just wanted to show the artwork. So with myself, I've been drawing this thing here. So it started off Jim Lee, and then David Finch drew his own version of the same drawing, and I haven't shared my screen, but I drew my own, and I have been share screen. Let's see this one. I have been, here it is. I've been doing my own, and I just added the color to it. Just a one flat color. If I take that off, it's, there you go. So there it is. I finished inking it, and that's him right there with the yellow boots. And hell yeah. I just put the one color on it. I flatted it myself. I have to break this up into the individual colors. But yeah, I mean, so that's it without the ink. So it's just a big blob. But yeah, so this was it. It started off as a sketch, and sketched that out and roughed it out a little bit and tried to do a lot of the rendering that they had going on. I mixed a little bit of Jim Lee with a little bit of Finch, just to my taste, my liking. And then I used that. I inked it, and then I, like I said, I flatted it. So flatting is just adding a basic color so that I can go back and add actual color and really paint this thing and make it look interesting. But yeah, so we did that, and I'll get to this in just a moment. But yeah, I did that, and that was fun. Hold on, where are we? Remove. But I wanted to go over this first. I want to stop sharing that. And I don't know if you guys have seen this, probably not, but Zack Snyder shared this today. And I will let me pull that up real quick. Share audio. Is this it? I think this is it. Hold on. Is that it?
Which one?
Zack Snyder. Okay. And this one. Share. And then add to stream. Okay. So here you go. I'll let you guys let me know if you can hear it, but it's just music.
Oh, I saw it. Dude, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
So that's a 3D printer printing up a blob. You can see it.
Mhm.
And those are plates, not for eating. That's a negative mold. He's pulling out the cast. And that's some sort of, I don't want to say, it's not plaster, but it's some sort of resin. And he's like, yep, it sure is. So they got the lights in there for his laser eyes. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the cape. This guy's like, he's like, stay down, stay down.
Yeah,
Damn
that's it. This is the one that got me right here.
Oh, the yeah.
Dude, it is massive.
He's like, this head will do.
I love the dramatic music.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It's like, don't mess up. Like, you're charging a lot of money for these guys. Don't fuck it up. They're like, see, he's looking this way, but really, I wanted him looking the other way. And they're like, why? I don't know.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It's like, you mean this piece goes there? But look how big that is. I mean, who can put that in their home? I can't put that in my home.
Well, not in here. Definitely not in. Yeah.
Anthony, you could probably stream from that chair.
Yeah. Dude, that thing is, yeah.
Even that's huge. Like, where would you put it?
Now, that one could be, I probably have to take everything off of here. That one would sit. The dark side? No.
Yeah.
The dark side would sit.
Pre-order now. And they won't tell you how much. There's a reason.
No, it's
$6.99.
No.
$1,000.
The dark side is $1,400.
I knew it.
And the Superman is $900.
Oh, damn. That's
So hold up.
way more than I thought.
Let me
Well, I was way off. Samsonite.
It ain't no Funko Pop.
No. Gary, hold on. Let me I'm gonna put this up here. Can y'all see
here
it?
we go.
Yeah. All right, so
Oh, you get the flag too?
Yeah. So it's you see $1,400, $600. That's all they're gonna make. $600. Yeah. So, and obviously, by hand, every one of them, that's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, it is. Painting it by hand, yes.
Yeah. And then well, no, I know not carving it. They got the printers, but
yeah.
But yeah, this thing is ridiculous, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't you've been here. I don't know where I would put that.
Yeah, that's I don't either. But $1,400, and then this one right here is ridiculous too. It's $900 and that's $1,000 of what they're making. This one here, look at this,
insane.
Look at that.
It looks great. It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Jeez. But I couldn't do it.
No. I'd have to be
I mean, that's for like the owner of Vero or something.
Yeah.
I mean, people that just like have a huge like Truth. You got like a mansion, and you just got I can put it in the foyer.
Yeah.
With my sugar mama, I got you.
And then they got Decide too. Decide is 800.
Oh wow!
Down limited edition of 500.
Oh my God! I wonder how many of these have sold.
It's still up, so that means they hadn't reached the limit of
yeah.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is gonna be gone pretty soon.
Yeah. Oh,
when did they put them out?
Yo, I think this came up. I think the first time I saw this was right around the time the movie came out. So
okay,
it's been up for a while. I think people are probably, hesitant to say the least because they're expensive. But then once they saw that what Zach just put out there, or what Weta just released that video where they can actually get see it, like, I don't want to say tangible because they can't touch it, but it's better than just seeing these pictures, what we just saw. And they can actually get a size. I don't know. Some people might have saw the size of the dark side and be like, I don't know. I don't have no way to put that.
Yeah, no, that's. Yeah. I mean, if they made a smaller one, like maybe this big, I'd be like, okay. I can hang with that. I can hang.
Which now, by all means, if they want to send one just to be nice, I will take it. I don't know where I'll put it, but I will take. But yeah. That's 1,400. Whew.
That's crazy.
Ray Porter himself, even last time we were talking about, he even said, I can't even. Hopefully they send it. He said, hopefully they send me one.
No, Frank is right. It needs its own table. Like you'd have to make sure you got something that supported.
Yeah.
Let's see how you doing. Holy crap, that's big. Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you. And there's a life-size Steppenwolf head. Okay. I mean, I appreciate it. Nice. Yes. Thank you so much. Dawson, Kingdom comes before the creek. That's right. JL2, when the team gets together, it will be epic in their new suits. It will because you know what's actually interesting, and I was talking to Andre about this, was that if they were to restore the Snyderverse, it would be 5 to 6 years after the movie, and that's when the Nightmare movie is supposed to happen. 5 to 6 years after the first movie. So chronologically, I mean, these actors will have naturally aged to that storyline. So let's go. Let's green like that. I mean, that's
ages anyway, so he's good. Don't have to worry about him.
Let's see. Eat Flash's suit. Eat Catwoman. Let's see. Speaking of eating, wonder what Batman is up to. We don't know. I was gonna say Wonder Bat, but we'll see. He might. You saw that one, scene where they grabbed the mouse together. So maybe that's what he is feasting on in the Batcave. Have you noticed it's not even a red suit? It's vacuum sealed in red film. Oh, yeah. That's why the gloss is there, because it's not really a red suit. It's like the red is underneath. That's interesting. I hope we get Thawne in the Flash, although it seems unlikely now. I agree. I think that it does seem unlikely that we will get Thawne. We might get a mention of him or some Easter egg of him. I don't think. I don't think. I mean, seriously, you can't build unless this is like a one-off show where they're just doing one Flash film and they're never giving Ezra another Flash movie again. Then I could say, okay, no Thawne, but you can't have a Flash franchise without. Without you can't do it. Nemesis. That's like having a Batman franchise without the Joker. Never seeing the Joker ever. Like I don't mind if the Joker's not in the Batman. For what next
Matt
year?
Reeves.
Matt Reeves. I'm fine if the Joker's not in the first film, but he's got to be there somewhere. Just like Nolan, they brought him in the second one because you can't have you have to have him. And JL2, most of the league will have different suits from their solo and sequels. The only one that will not, unfortunately, is going to be Henry Cavill Superman. He's going to. That's his suit for, I guess, forever, until JL3 maybe.
I don't think Diana's suit is going to change either.
I think her suit's pretty much going to stay the same. It's just the only thing that changes in Diana's suit is the colors. It goes from like saturated to desaturated to saturated, and it just sort of like moves within the spectrum of color.
Yeah. But the last time, we see her in Zack Snyder's Justice League, it's that more faded,
Yeah.
But so I don't think hers would, because over 4 movies, it hadn't changed at all.
Right.
So I don't think it's gonna. Yeah. But everybody else it's a possibility.
And you need to change it. That suit is perfect on screen.
Yeah, dude, it's fire.
Yeah. No, it's great. It's a great suit. It goes very well with her character.
Honestly, out of all of them, I think obviously we're as Snyder fans or whatever, we're like, we love what he did with the costumes, but I think the only two that we probably would have wanted them to kind of go back to a more traditional type, but would have been Aquaman and the Flashes. That's it. You know what I mean? Like Aquaman, like he did it in his movie. Although I hate those fucking gauntlets. Get rid of that shit.
Yeah, the gauntlets are way too.
They come on
big.
Big, dude. And the boots, the fin things on the boots.
Yeah, the boots look kind of ridiculous.
Besides that, the suit is fire. And then I like the Flash's suit in Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's fire. But like as far as an evolution goes, I think we would like to see what Ryan's working on right now. Something of that.
Something more traditional, something that we all are familiar with, and we'd love to see realized on the big screen.
Yeah, Because his suit in Zack Snyder's Justice League is totally believable that he made that himself. You know what I mean? It's like pieced together, and it's got like where it looks like he's been doing some experimentation with it or whatever. But
and I'm assuming this new suit is going to explain why he has the yellow lightning instead of the blue lightning.
Do you guys really think they're gonna do that? I don't know if they're gonna do.
Oh yeah, 100%.
100%.
You think so?
Oh wow. Okay.
This whole
I
film
mean,
is just
I'm not doubting the truth.
No, but I mean, even the picture that one concept art, the lightning
it's yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I
thought it was all colors because there was that one where let me see if I can pull it up. Hang on one second. There's that one image. Hold on.
Fighting with the old man Batman.
Yeah, that one.
No, the other one. This one here. Okay, no, this one. Come on, open up. Oh no. Okay, forget you. Open image. New tab. There we go. Can I do that? Oh god, it's too small. Okay, never mind. Forget it. Okay, so let me share this real quick. Okay. Let me go back to StreamYard. Remove that one. It sucks that you can't share multiple streams from your own computer or multiple screens from your own computer.
Yeah,
it's kind of stupid. Window.
In the meantime, have any of you caught up with Superman and Lois?
I have not.
No,
I lost my. I don't care anymore. My interest, yes. I just don't care anymore. I'm just like, I don't care. All right, so there. So if you see back here, it's like there's purple or bluish lightning.
Mm-hmm.
There is yellow in there, but there's like pink and whatnot infused or whatever. So it's not just solely yellow from this concept. So
it's all the colors of the Power Rangers.
Yeah,
purple, yellow, green.
Again, I need to see this in action. I need to see, and I need to know, is this what we're going to be expecting? Why does it have to? I don't like the Power Ranger colors. Like, okay, so the Reverse Flash has to have red lightning. Why? Because the Reverse Flash has to have red lightning. There's no reason. It's just like it's just stupid. So no, it doesn't need to be Power Ranger colors. It's I don't like that idea, and I never have. And I really hope that they don't do it.
But what was the reason for the blue lightning in the Snyderverse? Just for the aesthetic?
Just for the aesthetic, I think. I think they just liked it, and they were like, "Yeah, this is good." You know, this is. They were just like, "Yeah, this is lightning."
Yeah,
you know,
and I feel like that's what they're gonna do for the Flash film. Why is it yellow? Because it looks better. That's all.
Yeah.
They might. I'm not saying they won't.
Oh no, yeah,
I'm not saying they like. Oh, they can't. I think whatever they change is whatever they want to change. You know, so we just have to kind of, as fans, you know, just kind of like live with whatever it is and just kind of excuse it, I guess.
Yeah. I just hope whatever changes they make sense within the story and not just we hate Zack Snyder and everything he did, so we're just gonna change everything despite him.
If it's for Scott, then I think it won't translate on the screen as well. If it's just like, if people can say, "Oh yeah, you know what? It does look good," right? It does look good. Well, okay.
Also, in what you were just saying, true. Like, also, the last time the majority of the general public has seen the Flash was in Zack Snyder's Justice League. So you don't want to come out with something that's just totally shitting on what we did. You know what I'm saying? Like the last time, like most people have seen the Flash was Zack Snyder's Justice League. So, and this movie doesn't come out till next year. So, like, they have almost like a year of just Zack Snyder's Justice League is the last time we saw the Flash.
Yeah.
You don't want the movie to come out and just be like, yo, like, wait a minute. But I thought confusing the fuck out of the general. You know,
that's what their fear has always been, is confusing the general audience. That was always their excuse.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're going to confuse the audience. Well, you know, if they change things, then they're going to confuse the audience.
Exactly, which is what they were doing with. So I think you have to, if they change the lightning to yellow, you have to give some type of explanation, and I think they will. That's one thing that's very hard to overlook if you're putting together a film, is like, yo, we're going to change something major about the character, but we're not going to tell anybody why, because that's, especially the fan base. The lightning with the Flash is important. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's, for us, it's like, well, wait a minute, why is it, you know, this, you know what I'm saying? So that's I think they'll explain it. I think it will. Also, it's crazy that I think, like, we're talking about the suit. I don't think we'll get to see it until, I think the first time we see Black Adam's suit and the Flash's suit will be DC Fandom.
You think it'll be Fandom when we finally see them?
Yes. I don't think they're going to show it before then. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's, when is it? When is Fandom? October.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of far off. Maybe The Rock might put something out there, but dude, if you make everybody
I think The Rock will put something out. Yeah. Of his movie? Yeah.
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 Maybe,
I think so.
The Flash, though, I mean, I don't know. I think if I'd be surprised, I say that, if we got the suits before then, like a full-bodied, like, you know, suit, because it's wild that the fact that, like, Shazam, they're just sets are just open, like, yo, public, hey, let's go. Flash is filming too, same amount of time. Black Adam, same amount of time. Nobody's caught those set pics though, because they're like, yo.
Well, that's because the Flash so far hasn't been out in public.
Yeah.
You know, so they don't have a public they don't have people, paparazzi, whatever, you know, sort of, you know, taking photos. Now they will eventually get to that. Hey, what's up, Anthony?
What's up?
Yeah, do you need Trash Point? We don't know yet. We don't know if it's Trash Point yet. We don't know. If, I did put the trash out. That was pretty funny. Changed the F
being negative again.
Yeah, there I am being negative. You caught me.
No, you're right though. They have the Rock won't be out. There's no. I don't. If Black Adam is taking place where they say it is, I don't see any reason why they'll be outside. Period.
Yeah, what they're gonna do is they'll have that scene just like they did in Aquaman, and it'd be like that one stupid song that they were playing as like, you know, the Black Manta was like, you know, I forget the song,
Oh, when he was making his suit?
When he was making his suit and they had that that stupid song. I was like, oh, God. At least it was better than Pitbull. Better than Pitbull.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. I didn't mind it. I was like, okay, this is what it is.
Like, what are you gonna do? Make you mine. It was like, oh, shut up. Like, this is the worst song. I was like, couldn't you at least give me like a Rocky, or something like that? It was like, what?
That'd be cool for Black Manta.
Yeah, that the Eye of the Tiger. Come on now. It's the Eye of the Manta. The Eye of the Manta. Yeah. I think we're getting all the trailers for all the films at DC Fandom. Yeah, I think we were because we haven't had another trailer of the Batman since Fandom.
Yep. Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Wait, because they're gonna.
What's up, sickness? No, I don't have to flip.
Yeah, we don't have to. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, if they're trying to maximize, if they're trying to maximize viewership of Fandom, they're gonna save all of the footage. They're most definitely not getting a trailer for any of those movies until then. I don't think. If they do, I'll be highly surprised. It'd be fire, but
I think we might, if anything, in my opinion, would be Black Adam.
You think he put something out there?
I think he would put something because he gave us something last year for DC Fandom. Mm-hmm. I think he would do the same, just for hype, purposes. I think we, if any, I don't think we'll get any. Nah, just like a special little sneak peek, mm-hmm. Right? I think we would get that.
He just
sneak peek.
I think the most
just him crowded in mystery.
Or him just like that picture where it was pretty much blacked out with the robe on, but maybe you just see the lightning bolt lit up and that's it.
That would have been cool.
Yeah. I said, we know The Rock has some pull, but like if they're like hardcore on like, yo, we need to save all of this stuff for Fandom. I wonder if he'd have enough pull where he'd be like, let me just drop this real quick. Or he'd do like a Ben Affleck.
It is his producing company.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, also it's not really Warner Brothers that's doing his movie.
It's New Line.
Yeah, New Line. So yeah, he might be able to get away with it, man.
I would hope
so. I think that's one good thing about
if we hadn't seen anything from the Batman since that, it's been almost a year, then we're definitely not seeing nothing else from the Batman until
Fandom.
Oh, dude, if they look how long they kept it under wraps. We haven't seen not a
we haven't seen any behind the scenes, anything.
Nope.
Right?
We haven't even seen Andy Serkis as Alfred.
We haven't. No. We haven't seen anything. I mean, really, I again, same thing. I have nothing to get hyped about. I don't care.
I think it's gonna be good. I just the fact that they haven't shown anything yet. Okay, then don't show it until Fandom, I guess. Like I've waited this long. You know what I mean? That's why I was talking about the Black Adam. I want to see it so bad. Mostly because everybody's told me they riot if I don't like try to cosplay it. I'm gonna attempt it. I just need to see what it looks like first. So, Dwayne Johnson, let me see what the suit looks like so I can.
Dude, you totally need to get the bonnet with the Bo Peep. You definitely need that. And I mean, you'd look dope. You'd look hella dope. Yes.
You need the Spock ears, you'd be good to go.
The Spock ears, yeah.
That's what's up. It's looking like he's gonna have the ears. Yes, the concept art looks like it.
But yeah. So out of these movies, The Rock, the Shazam, Flash. I'm not gonna say Batman. So Flash, Shazam, Black Adam. Which movie do you care about the most?
Black Adam.
Flash. Because it involves Michael Keaton. I want to see Michael Keaton back. I want to see what they do. And my fear is that I hope they don't, just make him look dumb, make him look silly. I don't want that.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, this movie, Flash movie, has the potential to be either the worst movie ever or possibly like the greatest movie of all time. Like, there's no in between with this movie. It's either really good or really bad. So,
sure, I can agree with that.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Yes, yeah, I do. Yeah, and I don't think they will, man. I think the picture they put out with the blood on the bat symbol, kind of, maybe he's gonna be fucking in his old age still putting in some work, dude. Let me see him. Let me see him in an alley clapping up dudes like in that alley scene in Watchmen. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know the alley scene with Night Owl and Silk Spectre, and they're like in civilian clothes and they're breaking necks and arms and legs, and let me see him do that. Fire. But the fact that he showed it with the blood, that's could be his blood, could not, but I don't think they'll do him dirty, man. Dude,
yeah.
I can't, man. I would, like you, I'd be highly upset if it's some silly stuff, man.
Sure.
Which I don't think it's gonna be, but yeah, I don't.
So do you think he's gonna be the Flashpoint Batman instead of Jeffrey D. Morgan?
No, I personally don't.
Yeah, I don't think it's hard for me because I am a huge fan of the Flashpoint Batman. You know what I'm saying? Too. I wanted to see that so badly. So who knows what they're gonna do, and that's why it's so hard to I don't know. It's dude.
I left sickness up on your face as I'm drawing.
Oh yeah,
Anthony. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna take my time. What's up, Katsuka? What's going on? Love that nobody cares about TSS. Oh, fudge! I forgot all about that stupid movie. Yeah. So, I even have it in here. Here it goes. There you go. So, I mean, how excited are you guys for this film?
I don't give a shit about this movie.
I mean, no doubt gonna watch it. And like I said before, you might watch it and be like, "Holy shit, that was actually entertaining," and that was who knows, you know what I'm saying? But as far as being excited, nah. This is gonna be on HBO Max same day too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
This also gets the treatment.
Guess what probably gonna happen? I'm probably gonna watch it at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. No, you know what? I will go to the theater. I'll go to the theater to watch this. I always go to the theater, except for Wonder Woman 84. I'll always go to the theater for superhero movies, except for Captain Marvel. I'm sorry. I just don't like.
No, I probably will. I'm sure. Yeah, I probably will. Just let me see what I can. If it's playing in my hometown, most definitely, because that means it's 3 minutes away, and I can just hit it up. And the ticket's gonna be $9.
Yeah.
But not as far as I'm not. You're not gonna see me posting a tweet out "Yo, about to go watch," in the lobby of the movie. No, you won't.
That would be a movie that we do a watch party for the week of.
Oh, dude, they'll ask Andre. They'll clap you down real swift for that one.
Yeah, well, I'll tell Andre that it needs to be his watch party. He'll be there. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'll get so many subscribers." I'm like, "Yes,
no, you will."
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
So are you guys looking forward to non-DC films like Dune and Matrix 4 and what else? What else is coming out? What else is there any movie that you're really looking forward to no matter what? It's just this is the movie I want to watch. I don't care of anything else.
Not Matrix 4, I guess, but I don't know, man. After Matrix Revolutions, I'm like, really? We're doing this again?
Yeah.
That's the Matrix. Yeah, it's intriguing too because we don't know nothing about Matrix 4 except for who's in it. There's been no.
I saw one little. I
saw some set photos
where they jumped off of a building and they were on rigs, and it looked to me like. What's his face didn't know what he was doing. Neo didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
So he needed
a beard and shit.
Trinity to help him out or something. No. So I'm wondering what it's all about.
Yeah.
But not too sure. Not too sure.
Yeah. He's John Wick in the Matrix universe. That's what
John Wick. Actually, I think they gave him his beard because he looked like shit in Bill and Ted's without the beard.
Oh yeah, he looked awful.
Oh,
he
looked
did. He
horrible.
did. Now that we've gotten used to seeing him with that, it just totally, yeah. Also,
I'm looking forward to Indy 5. I think Indy 5 is going to be good. I want to see Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
You know,
Whoa,
him being
you think
120
it's
years
gonna be
old.
good? Wow. Okay.
With James Mangold, yeah, I do. I because
Yeah.
I love Logan. Logan is fucking hard. I love that movie. So I have faith in.
Okay. I hear you.
In James Mangold.
Yeah. No, I think it's going to be good. We'll wait and see what happens. What they're going with. I mean, obviously, I'm sure they learned from the Crystal Skull. They're just like, yo, let's
Should
maybe
we do the monkeys?
maybe what was the rumored thing that they were going to go after in a new indie movie after Crystal Skull? It was something.
A wheelchair.
What? No.
Viagra.
Viagra. I don't like fast women.
Oh man, dude! No, it was Let's see, they had the Grail, they had the Ark. Damn it! It was another artifact like that they keep.
Frank said Spear of Destiny.
It might have been the Spear of Destiny. Dude,
I think that was one that they were toying with
a
long time ago. So it could be.
Didn't they do the Spear of Destiny in Constantine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Yeah. Maybe they might. It was something along those lines though, where it went back to like old school indie shit, where it was like they were looking for something that like the magnitude of finding it would be ridiculous.
Didn't Frank Darabont do any script back in the 90s where he was gonna do something about Atlantis? Something.
Yes, that was also being talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They did that long. That was a long time ago. They were talking about doing that, and that just never came to fruition
because of George Lucas. He didn't like the script.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Man.
He was like, nah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
What, he liked Crystal Skull?
He loved Crystal. Well, because he liked Crystal Skull. Oh crap! He liked Crystal Skull because it had that sci-fi-esque or that sci-fi to it, and it was sort of a blend of Close Encounters of the Third Kind and Star Wars and indie, and so they were like, "Dude, we've hit gold. There's no way this picture is going to suck."
Which I didn't think the movie totally. Like, there were some aspects of Crystal Skull.
I liked the beginning.
I liked the callbacks when somebody got punched. It sounded like an Indiana Jones movie. It sounded like somebody was punching like a roast beef or whatever. You know how to punch the sound effects from Indiana Jones.
Roast beef, hell yeah.
but you get what I'm saying. Like those types of things about the movie. Like I love that they. I
don't know why I did that.
They used those same type of effects or whatever. The beginning was fire. It had a lot of things that. But they also was like, like aliens just don't work for Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it could have been a cool concept, but the execution was horrible. Like why the fuck with the swinging monkeys? What is this George of the Jungle shit? What is happening? I'm just like, what is going on? I like Shia LaBeouf too. I think he's a very good actor. Just like that character just wasn't really written well.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't. It wasn't from the jump. I mean, I was like not invested in his character at all. I was like, I was like, yeah, okay, so this is Indy's kid. I was like, are you kidding?
Yeah,
not anymore. Because I'm sure they fucking read him out. He's like, yeah.
Oh yeah. No, they wrote him out, and then I hope that they don't replace him with this lady as being a daughter. I hope that it's she's just a student or she's just a fellow archaeologist or something. She's just young. I hope it's something like that and not something where it's like, oh hey, this kid's from the girl from Temple of Doom. Like, damn, dude, Indy's got kids everywhere.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like Peter Pan. Like, Indiana Jones got kids.
Bring back our short round. Why not bring him back?
Yeah.
Rufy. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, bring him. Yeah. Nah, it's. Yeah. And then, dude, I'm gonna go ahead. At the end, I was like, nah, don't even do that. At the end of Crystal Skull, when the hat blew off in the church, I was like, don't even do that.
Well, They were trying to do the pass the torch thing.
If the movie had been massively successful, the torch would have been passed. Guarantee you, Shia would have been the new.
He would have been. It would have been the Adventures of Mutt Lang or whatever. Whatever the fuck his name is.
He would have took on the
He would have. It would have been his new adventures because that's what they were going for. That's what they wanted.
Because at the time, Shia was
he was fire.
Yeah, he was.
It was almost like he could do no wrong.
Yeah.
And then he did.
Yeah, but Crystal Skull had some aspects I did like, but there's just you can't.
Oh shit.
There's hopefully with this one they go back to like I remember I'll never forget I was in the theater watching The Last Crusade when he gets the cross at the beginning, dude. It's so fire. He gets the cross. He gets home, and his dad's like, "Say, what does he tell him to say? The alphabet?" And like,
yes.
He said, "Now say it backwards." And then the dude puts the hat on him, and then when he raises his head back up, it's him. Dude, that's shit. I'm never gonna forget that.
Yeah, I mean that's Spielberg right there.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, so let me see some more of that with this new one, and we're good. I think it's gonna be fine though. I think they learned from Crystal Skull, and I think and Mangold's fire, so I think they're gonna take care of some business.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't fire Mangold. Oh shit. See. Man. Yeah, sorry about that. So basically what I'm doing for all those that are interested is I'm just flatting the colors and breaking them up. Mm-hmm. I created the one red flash right here. All I did was just basically color everything in, and now I'm going through and grabbing all the different details of the different colors that are on this particular character, which like the lightning is going to be a bitch. But other than that, it's pretty painstaking. I could just color on top of it and do that, but it's good to isolate the colors so that way I can work on the individual colors and isolate them so that I don't have to really worry about like if I do something, with the red, suit, and I'm fine with it, I can leave it and I can work on the emblem and not really, mess up the suit or anything in drawing or painting this or whatever. So that's what I'm doing here, and that's kind of what I wanted to demonstrate. Now, Anthony had mentioned that you wanted to try your hand at drawing.
Oh yeah. So. For those who don't know, my show comes back Friday. I took a couple months off to just sit back and do some things, rearrange some things on the show or whatever. And it comes back Friday. Friday's going to be chill, just kind of a reintroduction or whatever. But going forward, a couple of the episodes of the show with Dawson and with Ryan here, I can't draw worth a shit.
Me neither.
Not good at all. So basically, it's going to be like a tutorial. I'll let them pick. I think Why Not's going to do one too.
Okay.
And just basically where I'll let you guys pick a simple drawing, and you're going to teach me on the stream how to draw. Something that I can draw in like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I think that'll be interesting, and just and we could just do like this. We're going to be bullshitting and talking. And as I attempt, hopefully stick figures and shit.
We'll do something really, really basic, really simple.
Yeah, Ryan's going to pull up some shit like this flash picture and be like, okay.
We're going to be like, yo, Dark Side's fire.
And I'm like, no, I can't do that. Yeah. So there's going to be some things like that when the show comes back as well. Just like something I've never done. And that's basically what it is venturing out and doing stuff that I've never attempted to do before, and drawing on the stream.
He's never gotten to slap fighting. Never before he's ever done that, and so that's just a new venture. He's willing to try it out. So I
don't know if you guys saw Nicotina's show yesterday. Definitely not doing that.
Have you seen Slap Fighting Truth?
No, I have not.
Dude.
Man, you should definitely look into it.
Nicotina
maybe
played.
Introduce it to your show.
Dude, I will never know. First, don't want my hand to hurt. Don't want to randomly get. And plus, I don't have a beard, so there's no cushion. Like 99.9% of the dudes who do that shit. Oh, there's a female one too, dude. I was like,
a female with a beard?
No, female slapboxers. Remember, Allie sent that shit. She sent the female. The females are doing it too, where they're just like a slapboxing tournaments. I'm like, dude, what?
Dang, that's crazy.
They count. They're like 1, 2, and some of those dudes just go straight out. Like they have to elevate their legs and shit because they just
yeah. Some of them like just cold cocked. They're bleeding.
Dude,
crazy.
Can't even. I just don't even want to think about attempting to do that shit though. But back what I was saying about the Matrix. Besides that, what you're talking about, like that stuff, and that stuff came out before the pandemic, before they had to shut down production, like that. What I'm talking about, no details as far as what the plot might even be like. Like there's
from what I heard, and I could be wrong, but from what I heard was that it had something to do with Neo finding out that he's really not the one. And the one was actually Morpheus, and they have to go back and get to a young Morpheus and that's what I heard. Now I'm not saying that that's that's legit or whatever, but that's kind of what I heard because I never we haven't heard anything about anyone other than Trinity and Neo, and I'm like Morpheus is just as I don't say popular, but just as important.
He's essential to the story.
Yeah, he is. He is. Yeah.
And I heard that Lawrence Fishburne is not going to come back for this movie either.
Right. That's exactly right. Yeah, it's going to be a different Morpheus.
So if that is true, that it's going to be a younger Morpheus, then I can. He's Lawrence Fishburne. He's not about to hit the gym, bro. He's not about.
Like what you saw in Man of Steel is what
BBS,
he is.
In BBS, that's
it.
It's always funny. I always find it. He did go through between the Matrix and the Reloaded. He threw on a couple, man.
He was really loving life.
A
lot.
He threw on a couple, but he was still doing his thing in Reloaded and Revolutions, but not like he was in the first one. But ain't. There's even if he did come back, there's going to be some type of CG or Lawrence Fishburne is not hitting the gym. They were like, "Yo, come back. All you got to do is take this 90-day workout, get it back into shape." He's like, "Nah, that's definitely not."
He's like, nobody cares what Neo about Neo taking on the Matrix.
I have this box set of the Matrix trilogy. It has like the Animatrix, which was fire when it came out. But it has the special features. He didn't like that shit. The training. They get done, and Lawrence Fishburne would legit light up a Newport and just be like, "Yo," like right, like right after. Seriously, like it's on the thing. Yeah, he didn't like that shit at all. He's probably like, "Nah, what? Come back? Oh."
I'll come back as a ghost, but I ain't gonna fucking work it out. You crazy?
Yeah, no, I'm not about to hit the gym and try to cut 100. And he ain't doing that shit. He's making too much money and chilling right now. He's good. His legacy is already sealed. He was a fire Morpheus.
Oh yeah. He's fantastic, man.
I'll see Keanu and John Wick 4. I ain't seen wasting my time with Matrix 3.
Oh yeah, they are teaming up. I forgot about that. Yes, yeah. I'm also looking forward to that movie too, man. John Wick 4. They're adding.
Oh yeah. I love all of them.
Yeah, dude. I watched me and my son.
I don't know. The only thing I didn't like about I like the movies, but the ending, like when he fell off the building.
Oh yeah.
And was like, boom, boom, boom. I was like, no, you just lost me. Like you had me the whole ride. I was like, okay, I'm down, and then boom, boom, boom. I was like, really?
No, it didn't bother me that much, but like, I remember going to see that third one.
Drawing is terrible. Thank you. Irregular Neil, what's up?
What's good?
Irregular Neil.
I saw the theaters with my son.
Tool. Yeah, I could. I'm trying to get steady. with my hand. That's why I'm using the lasso.
Yeah, we went and saw that third one, and I was just like, "Yo, like this is ridiculous." We both kept looking at each other when he beat the shit out of that dude with that book at the beginning. In the locker. I was like, "Dude, this movie's insane." And the horses and yeah.
So they're going there. I think there is. I think it's time. It's some sort of time travel because it's like a time loop or something, right? Where the Matrix resets itself every so often or whatever. Speed Racer 2.
Why not? I like the first Speed Racer. It's really weird.
It's the first, and it was accurate to the cartoon from what I can remember watching. It was pretty like they went there with that movie. So that'd be kind of. It wasn't successful at all though. So that's probably. But I do like that I can't remember what the name of the camera was that they invented for that movie. Where like when something's like close to the camera, the back isn't blurry, like the entire thing is in focus, which is I don't know. It made the movie look good.
Yeah, it's a beautiful movie.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Those are they? I don't know if they're like one of them's not a brother anymore, right? The directors.
I think both of them the one that's filming it is the one that is wearing the orange crazy hair wig.
I think it's out. They're the Wachowski sisters now.
Oh yes, they both.
Oh, they're both. They both
yes,
decided that they're okay. Got it.
Yeah. I remember that happening. Like after I heard about that after. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And I didn't know. I was like, that's you know what I mean.
Like they're like, yeah, we can change who we are in the Matrix too.
They've been customized.
They're like that's what they came up with those twins with the white dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
I was like, really? I was like, just like in what was that Nutty Professor? I was like, I seen dreadlocks, but shitlocks. It looks stupid. The dreadlocks. I mean, the characters were cool.
Yeah,
but the dreadlocks were stupid looking.
I think because you can obviously tell watching the original Matrix trilogy, like the first one has a vibe that it's different from the other two because the other two movies filmed back to back. Like they
filmed back to back, but Matrix, the first one, actually had a story that kind of completed itself. Yeah. It was self-contained, and that's what made it really good.
Yeah,
is that so the other ones had to sort of rely on this whole. They were like, well, shit, now we have to make a franchise. They weren't prepared for that.
Well, the brothers had already written that like, you know what I'm saying? Like when they made the first one, they were told, we'll let you make one and we'll see if it's successful.
We'll see how it does. Yeah.
Then you can do the other ones that you want to do. So like, but it's just any trilogy like the Lord of the Rings filmed back to back to back is always more cohesive.
Did you know that there are extended editions of the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
I thought I saw those in theaters. Those were the extended editions because they fucking felt like extended editions.
Oh no, you didn't. Then you haven't seen them because they were not released in theater.
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm good on that.
Yeah, I watched them once, and but they're good. They're all like 4 hours long, and 4.5.
They're good. Yeah, Dawson just found out about them too, and he was not aware. He was not aware that they had extended editions. So we all felt it our duty to sort of, enlighten him, and now he knows, and he's a better man for it. I'll tell you that. He's we've gone through a lot with him, and we've really
his journey.
Yeah, we're helping him on his journey. He wants to be this like big nerd or something. And I'm like, you don't even know that there's extended editions, and so he just watched with a fellowship. He just watched that one, the extended edition of that. And that's the only one I'll watch is the extended editions. I will not sit through.
Well, once you've seen them, you can't. It's kind of like, you can't.
It's kind of like Zack Snyder's Justice League. you can't go back and watch, the theatrical. Again, that's Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
That's freaking Warner Brothers right there for you. They did the same thing to Peter Jackson. They were like, right, but who's going to sit through this long film?
Are they 4 hours? The extended editions?
Yeah, they're all like 4
they're all
Return of the King, dude.
Long,
I think Return of the King is 5, if I'm not mistaken, dude. It's long, but like you said, I haven't seen them. I think the last time. Oh, that's when I was in Michigan. I saw Return of the King.
The last time you were in Michigan?
Yeah, I saw Return of the King in theaters. Like it was a short run. They had it up there.
I thought you saw BVS the last time you were in Michigan.
Yeah, I saw BVS too. Yeah,
I did.
I did a lot in Michigan. A lot I'm not proud of.
What? I'm proud of everything I've done, man. But yo, dude, I gotta bounce, man.
Oh, you gotta bounce? All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no. And I'd like to thank both of you guys. I'm probably gonna just go ahead and end it. I'm gonna continue flatting this, and then next time I'm gonna color it. I'll paint it, and I'm gonna try to, because I'm sharpening my skills on here. Let me sort of zoom out and show everybody what I've done so far.
Yeah.
Which isn't a lot because we talked this stream.
It looks
but basically,
dope,
I'm outlining the suit right now with the lightning on the suit. So that'll be done. And then I've changed just put temporary colors in there so that I can work. And then I'm gonna just totally make this thing look as close to this rendition here. Brand. Let me remove. Can I? Oh, it'll just overlay, right? Let's see. This one. So I'm gonna try to get as close to this as possible with my coloring attempts. We'll see how that goes, and then I'll put it up and for a limited time I'll put it up on the good old Teespring store. And if you guys like it, I'll put the Flash logo above it, and you can get grab a T-shirt if you want to wear it, and that'd be pretty dope. So this is a Jim Lee original, redrawn by Finch, redrawn by Zeeverfett, Ryan, and
know.
The crescendo. So thank everybody for coming on. Truth, where can they find you, man?
You can find me here on YouTube at the Truth 31, and just follow me on Twitter at Truth31The, and on Instagram at Truth31. And there you go.
Awesome, man. And let me just take that out. ACS, you got a show coming up. Yes. Tell us about your show the next time we can see you.
Well, next time you'll see me will be Thursday on 4 Nerds. There you go. Yeah. On 4 Nerds, we got Richard Citron on there. Looking forward to that because, like we said earlier, last time we talked to the guy, he couldn't say shit.
He couldn't. Now he was under NDAs and all that. Yeah,
both movies are out, and we can, ask him stuff, and it's going to be entertaining to say the least. Very interesting stuff. And then Friday at 8:00 Eastern, my show will be back, and I think it's going to be every Friday at 8.
Every Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So who knows? I don't care how long it might last. 25 minutes. It might last an hour and 25 minutes, just as long as people enjoy themselves while they're there, and I have fun doing it. So there's that.
Well, man, I'd like to thank you both for joining me today. It's always fun to talk to people live. And thank you, Truth, man. I've sent like 20, 30, 40, countless requests for him to come on the show and just stop by. And he's like, well, I'll be on the 4 Nerds next week. So if I don't come on the show this week, it's going to be really awkward. And I was like, yeah, you're right. It's going to be very awkward.
Yeah, I checked my messages. I'm like, Zeeverfett. Zeeverfett? That sounds familiar. Is that one of my exes? Never mind.
Yeah. Okay, before we go, I wanted to share this with you guys here. I know some people have left because we're closing out, but I wanted to show this real quick. I know that he has seen it. Anthony's seen this, but I normally don't. Here, let me see. share screen. I normally don't. That's not what I wanted. Put these up, but I think I'm going to start doing that now because not everybody that watches the show sees this stuff. So profile. This is some of the stuff that I've done, not nerdies. Not that. That's what not or why not. Sorry, fire stuff. But here's one of Anthony that I made. Pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I mean, he's thirsty. He's the thirstiest guy I've ever seen.
Yo, dude, yeah, I do drink a lot of water. He knows.
And then I was like, I'm with you. That was me and Wayne T. Carr. Let's see, where is it? Oh, so yeah, that's the Flash's hairdo in the Flash movie. That's what he's looking like these days as they're filming. Let's see, there was where am I? Oh wait, god dang it, Ryan, hold on. Go to tweets and replies. No, likes, media. Is this me? This is all me. Oh, good. Okay, so yeah, here. So Frosty Momoa. Right after I put this on, Ray Fisher actually tweeted and said, "Hey, the fight's still going on, all that." Because I was like, as they're changing the guard and going through, Discovery and all that. It's like the water's getting a little bit more muddy. So holding people accountable is going to be a little bit harder. I think. I could be wrong. But I think that we still need to press on and guys, jump on here, give it a like, retweet it, because I mean, as you can see here, I got 8 likes and no retweets. So basically, what I'm trying to do is just sort of build awareness and all that, and say, hey, you know what, this happened. And this company still needs to be reminded that we're, as fans, holding them accountable for the atrocities that they attempted. So I think it's very important that we do that. And so yeah, I mean, not a lot of people see my tweets. Even if you follow me, you might not see it. I did this the other day. I did Superdog. I sort of fused the Rock's crypto with the TV show's crypto and kind of put them together, and there you have him, and he looks CG or 3D here or whatever. So did that. That's on a shirt on my T Public store. Currently I'll put it on my Teespring as well. But yeah, look, there's crypto. But yeah, I might go through and do the Bat Dog, and there was also a Flash Cat and whatever. I also did this. I made my own font. I've never made a font before, so I was like, that's pretty cool, pretty dope. I made another font, and that's pretty dope. Again, I got 6 likes. Nicotine actually did like it. I got 6 likes and no retweets. But yes, no. What I did, because I'm making my own comic book, I created a comic book font. So it's just the things that I'm doing now. Oh yeah, I did this here for Anthony's 66th birthday, and it was a fire birthday.
66.
He looks hella happy.
Yeah,
it looks just that should be on a card. That should be on a freaking card.
like that. Yeah.
Yes, that face. Oh my god, your wife needs to put that on a shirt. Actually,
She probably will.
Let's see what else. Yes, we all know. I
Yeah, that one is fire.
I did this one here. Post merger, you've got AT&T and Discovery as the royalty. The jester, court jester, is of course Warner Brothers. That one got 52 likes. Okay. Awesome. Suck it, Warner Brothers. Hell yeah. And then, yes, this was for Dawson. In there, nice and deep like. This was another drawing that I did. And I sort of used this guy as reference, which is also Jim Lee. I love Jim Lee. So I did my own little rendition of that. And that's the comic book character that I made. Yeah, so that's kind of it, and I'll go and end it now. But yeah, I mean, if you guys can go on, like my videos, like my like the art that I put out there, retweet it, please. And don't forget to subscribe, share, all that good stuff. All these guys here, everybody that's been on the channel, appreciate you guys. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Peace.
So, out. Oh, wait. No, that wasn't it. Oh, wait. No, that's not it. No, this is it.